change. Ah, it's all right.
What, the record?
Yeah. Oh well.
Is that all right?
I can edit and post.
Yeah, this is fine.
All right, we're live. Right back.
All right, me retweet. See that thing? I think it looks like we're sloped a little bit. Does it feel like we're sloped?
Huh?
You sure? Because I was looking at it.
Yeah, no, fine.
Huh?
We look fine.
Looks like we could roll marble straight to you, cream dog.
That's how it always looks like that. You could try. You want to roll a marble to me? You got a marble?
Yeah, I don't have a marble.
Looks like if you would place it right here, just go forward, actually.
And welcome, guys. Welcome to the virtual Kauffman Stadium. 70 degrees in Kansas City. No rain. They've been calling for rain most of the weekend, and
it's nothing.
I think I saw some sprinkles last night. It rained a little bit.
I was hoping for some thunder.
Yeah, I heard some thunder, too. Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. Kramer Sansone, Jay Binkley. We're here again for the virtual Royals. What are we on now, Kramer? The Royals are 18-27. Dodgers come in 28-16 in first place in the NL West, leading the Rockies by 5.5 games. So not good there. The Royals in fourth place in the Central. But Royals baseball this afternoon with the Dodgers. The series culminates today. And then the Angels come to town tomorrow. This game 46 for the virtual Royals. Today the Indians lead the AL Central at 31-17. The Twins and White Sox still tied. They just can't bust. They've been tied up the whole weekend. At 4 games back behind the Indians, the Royals 18-27, the Tigers 17-29. There is some good news as Jorge Soler keeps hitting. Matter of fact, Jorge Soler is second on the team in batting average. Whit Merrifield actually leads the Royals with a .320 average. But Jorge Soler, number 1 in the American League in home runs, number 1 in Major League Baseball in home runs with 19. Eugenio Suarez of the Reds has 17. Then Encarnacion and Nelson Cruz have 15. He's number 2 in RBI at 44. Mike Trout, who we'll see tomorrow. Shohei Ohtani pitching for the Angels tomorrow at the K with 48 RBIs. The starting lineups. We'll start with the Dodgers, presented by Purell. Wash your hands. At first base, Justin Turner. Batting second in center field, Chris Taylor. The right fielder today, Mookie Betts. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Max Muncy, hit 3 home runs against the Royals Friday night, including one shot that went 466 feet. Jock Peterson, riding a 6-game hitting streak, is in left field, batting fifth. He keeps moving up the order. Moving and matriculating up the order. Corey Seager at shortstop, bats 6th. A.J. Pollock, who's homeward this series as well, the DH today and not in center field. Second base will be Gavin Lux and the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Cody Bellinger is injured so far this season. The Royals lineup presented by the 435 Podcast Network, 610 Sports Radio, and 610sports.com. In center field, Whit Merrifield leading off. Batting second in left field. New addition for the Royals, who's been called up, who's been hitting home runs like crazy in the minor leagues. You might have heard of him. He's the quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs that played college baseball at Texas Tech, drafted by the Detroit Tigers once upon a time. Patrick Mahomes in left field and bats second. In right field, it's Hunter Dozier batting third. The DH, Jorge Soler, Betting fifth, the catcher, Sal Perez, who did not get a day off today because the Royals need to win. Sal Perez in the line today. Betting sixth, Maikel Franco, the third baseman. The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi, betting seventh. Ryan O'Hearn, who homered in this series as well, will be the first baseman of the day, betting eighth. And Nicky Lopez batting ninth. But Kramer, the Royals, make an addition. He cost some money. But Patrick Mahomes, this team's on a 12-game losing streak. You got a guy that loves playing sports. He's not doing anything until training camp. And Patrick Mahomes, oh boy, I saw the equipment manager with him today. He's got the red cleats, the red armband.
I was making sure he's going to be noticeable out there.
He's rocking the red sunglasses as well. So Patrick Mahomes, former baseball player, was drafted by the Tigers, inked by the virtual Royals. So virtual Mahomes in the lineup today, batting second. I can't wait to see what Patrick Mahomes can bring to the table. He's really, really good job. These guys are drafted in the 37th round. Didn't sign. So he committed to Texas Tech. He probably would have been drafted higher. He actually once threw a no-hitter in high school in White House, Texas. But he was committed to Texas Tech and wanted to play football. But Patrick Mahomes grew up in an era with his dad played Major League Baseball. He grew up talking to A-Rod and all these guys around the batting cages. So Pat Mahomes now becomes the second Mahomes to play professional baseball, Crane Dog.
All I know is I'm ready to see some home runs by Patrick Mahomes. I think he's, as we saw batting practice before the game, he was sending them over the fountain, so let's hope that happens today.
Yeah, Tyrell's saying, how did you get Mahomes? Well, it's creative.
Wasn't
easy.
Wasn't easy. It was a little pricey.
Was it easy? He cost him some cash, but Mahomes got power for days. He pronounced bat flip and rocks the red. The Royals in the powder blue today on this 70-degree day at Kauffman Stadium.
It looks like partly cloudy outside.
Partly cloudy?
All right, here's history.
Yeah. In left field, Patrick Mahomes. You see him right there. His Major League debut today. What if they dare give him the silent treatment when he goes home run?
I would. I still would.
My chip will be down on Mahomes the first at bat.
The first at bat.
I'm calling it now. Beautiful day at Kauffman Stadium. Kansas City Royals with an LA theme as the Dodgers lead. The Angels come into town for 4. And Mike Trout is doing wonders. Hunter Dozier and Whit Merrifield. Their outfield teammate is one Patrick Mahomes. Whit Merrifield wears 15.
Yeah, so he's not giving that up.
That's why Mahomes will rock the 99. Jakob Junis making his 10th start on the season. He'll face Alex Wood of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Let's do this for it. Makes me want to pitch it.
Great day to be at the ballpark. Having a nice cold Miller Lite for our friends at Miller Lite. You name it. Mahomes is rocking 99. He's the wild thing.
Leading off.
We actually found a haircut like Mahomes and everything. It's the third baseman. Ready to rock. I wanted to give him a beard, but
no. I saw Bink putting the beard on him. I snatched the controller out of his hands and was like, no.
It's called a baseball beard. Hunter Dozier stretching the arms.
Junis started the game off right with a strike, but a ball inside Turner now.
Jakob Junis has been up and down this year. You see the wind where it's blowing here at Kauffman, blowing in slightly like it has, but it's been reversed quite a bit with the wind direction coming in. Jakob Junis had 10 strikeouts earlier. There's no virtual Vern today, and the guy in red is not there. Oh, Junis, little chin music inside.
It's his plate, Bink. It is his plate.
The Dodgers stopped to get Mahomes' autograph before the game, which is highly unusual.
Yeah, it's odd. The first one to him was Cody Bellinger.
Yeah.
Because he's hurt, so he has nothing else to do.
Yeah, nothing else to do. Around L.A., they're used to big stars. Pat Mahomes filled the stadium up today.
He's the biggest of them all.
Chris Taylor batting .288, riding an 8-game hitting streak for Taylor.
Also, Gilbert Ruiz is not playing today. It's Austin Barnes catching for the Dodgers. Late scratch
there.
Jennifer Moore says she feels good about the game today. I do too.
Curious how the purists think of Mahomes.
What'd you say?
So waiting to see what the purists think of Mahomes.
I got the count. Oh, and
We haven't seen him out in left field yet.
Yeah, Mahomes is a power hitter too.
Telling you, batting practice, he was sending them over
Man,
the fountains.
almost hit 970. The ball will be flying and hit. Hunter Dozier gets it and relays it to Bondi. And one on.
Bo Jackson will be proud.
the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
You talk about a hitter that's lefties and righties. From 366 to 288. Struggles against right-handed pitching.
Yes, he does. A 228 batting average against the righties.
Runner!
Hit and run possibly. Nope. Are they going to throw him out? Oh.
And safe. Wow, you don't see that very often.
No,
Still
not at all.
Perez. Junis a little slow to the plate there with the slider. Tyrell, we had to give Mahomes quite the contract.
It was an ironclad contract that we should be seeing here pretty soon.
Yeah, we're not paying him the $40 million like the Chiefs will have to.
Nope, we're paying him the $100 million.
Contract negotiations went like this. We passed the checkbook to him and said, fill it out.
No, like this is exactly what we said. We're going to put a 1 here. I'm going to start making zeros. You tell me when to stop.
Stop.
And I'm still writing zeros.
How about that? Patrick Mahomes' debut. Fans are filling up the stadium. What's the over-under set, do you think, today, Kramer? It was 26 last night.
Ended up being 24 yesterday. So I'm going to say let's go 25,000. Over.
I'll take the over with Mahomes' debut. Don't forget the chip game. You get 2 chips per game when you put a home run call. You make a home run call. Max Muncy. We'll walk things off there for a second. Max Muncy's had a great series.
Oh, yeah.
He is always on base. He's got 3 home runs. All of them Friday night.
One of his home runs he hit Friday night probably still has not landed yet.
Oh, it's dangerous hitter here at K. He likes it.
You know what's crazy? The fact that he was on the Oakland Athletics, they designated him for assignment because he was not producing at all.
It's like J.D. Martinez.
Yeah.
Houston.
Well, he was decent at Houston. He doesn't have a great batting average.
What a nice strikeout there for Junis for his first of the afternoon. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Virtual Royals needed a left.
Yes, they did.
They've had a few guys come up from Omaha this year, but nothing moves the needle quite like one Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
They're kind of treating it as if, you know how Alex Gordon started the season. But Pat Mahomes is coming in, and he's kind of like the Alex Gordon is kind of like the Alex Smith in this situation.
Yes.
So it's going to be perfect. What were we laughing about?
Go 30 right now.
Nice, it's awesome. Coming to see Patrick Mahomes.
I wonder if that's doing anything to the Twitch needle. We asked Virtual Matheny how he plans to handle the National Football League MVP and Super Bowl MVP, and he says, well, he's going to have to be one of the guys. You know, he's going to get the guys to kind of rally around him, and he'll get no special treatment.
No, he's part of the guys. He's not going to be. There's going to be no special treatment for him. So, I'm pretty sure we've all watched The Last Dance, and we saw that Michael Jordan embraced the fact that he was part of the guys. He wasn't a national
and that
figurehead.
was on the buses of Birmingham.
Exactly.
Birmingham Barons. Jake Junis survives 2 hits, no runs for the Dodgers. Whit Merrifield leads off, followed by Patrick Mahomes.
That's weird.
We have yet to say that. Followed by Hunter Dozier. Everybody excited to see Mahomes debut? I know I am. Alex Wood makes it his 9th start of the year. Good season for him as well. 3.42 average. This Dodgers team is good. 28-16. 5.5 game lead over the Rockies in the NL West.
It's a little encouraging to see that Alex Wood, when he pitches, he doesn't get the run support he needs. Has 8 starts, he's 2 for 1. So, I mean, you got to think maybe he's going to keep the Royals around at that 3.42 ERA.
Could. We're not going to trade Mahomes because here's the thing: if he ends up in the division and we face him and he's hitting home runs against the Royals, we can't have it happen. We got to keep Mahomes in the club now at this point.
You got to just keep him. If anything, the worst is bench him.
Can you imagine if he ended up with the Indians?
End up being on the White Sox roster, that'd be terrible.
Alex Wood high on that one. 2-0 count here. Alex Wood, the lefty. Rose has seen a lot of lefties this year. Made a little chop that foul. As the anticipation for number 99 grows.
I know, I'm excited.
He's in the on-deck circle, and you would think a rock star popped out. Blowing away.
Patrick Mahomes batting. Who's coming up next?
Hey, good eye there. On deck.
That's so weird. That's awesome. And he'll have a runner on base in front of him, maybe on second base for Witt. He gaps that one.
Wow, Witt's going to get extras here. He's second in the American League in stolen bases. 1 behind D. Gordon. And here he comes.
Batting second, the left fielder, Patrick.
Here it is, everybody. Everybody at the K cheering. There's Patrick Mahomes. Check out those cleats. He's got the Chiefs cleats, the Chiefs wristband, and the Chiefs sunglasses on. And Mahomes will take in there.
Good take on Patrick. There's a better up-close view on him.
Patrick Mahomes going arm guard.
He likes that pine tar in his helmet, we've noticed.
Yeah, he's got a lot of pine tar. 6'3", 230-pounder out of Texas.
2-0.
White House, Texas.
No, we're not going to consider trading Alex Gordon.
Alex Wood thought about taking a timeout to get Mahomes' autograph. You don't plunk the Mahomes, do you?
No, that'd be. You know how not funny that would be?
And Mahomes will lift that for his first major league hit, and it'll be caught in right field by Mookie Betts.
So who put a chip on Mahomes?
I did.
You did. Tyrell did. How's it going, Mark?
Hey, Mark.
The right fielder,
Adam Cole over on Facebook says, "Let's go."
Dozier.
Comes Hunter Dozier, April's Player of the Month. Mark, you just missed Patrick Mahomes at that.
I think he was here for it.
Oh, yeah.
I think he commented. I think he saw that bat.
If you're watching on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch, Twitter, you name it. Royals baseball, when they play, we play.
Indeed, we do.
Royals baseball, hashtag in your face 2020.
Get a picture of the. We literally need to get virtual Mahomes on a T-shirt and have in your face 2020.
Sorry.
Back outside.
Yeah, virtual Mahomes made his debut right before Dozier. Active crowd today. You can sense the excitement.
Oh yeah, you can see people wearing red shirts back there as well. Looks like the Chiefs shirts behind.
A lot of Mahomes jerseys here today. You were tempted by what, Tyrell?
Put a chip down.
Oh, I'm going to get a 99 Mahomes jersey. Royals jersey.
You know how funny that would be? People walking around, coughing, wearing a 99 Mahomes jersey. Everybody's like, why are you wearing a 99 Mahomes jersey?
I'd wear it here
Did
every
you not
broadcast.
Did you not watch the virtual Royals baseball season?
Can he be the savior of this team? That's the question. Can they get back in this race?
That's true. I mean, they're 9 games under 500.
Yeah, like 5 games
not
out of the
bad.
second wild card. This would be his Hunter Dozier strikes out. Good on the documentary eventually for Mahomes.
Yeah, it would be very
From
good.
MVP to Super Bowl MVP to savior of the virtual Royals.
And the virtual Royals, not Super Bowl champion, virtual Royals, World Series champion.
Have a Royals ring and a Super Bowl ring. going to be hard for them to do both in September, but the proximity to stadiums make it real close for home games.
It does.
You just won't be traveling with them.
No.
If baseball doesn't start, we end up doing this in September. We'll have to not take Mahomes on the road with us.
That's true. We won't be able to do that.
He's got to play football. Jorge Soler, second in RBI in the American League.
Sundays are the days where Mahomes will have to rest. Well, for baseball, not football.
Remember Dion once did the helicopter between games.
That's true. He did do that. The 0-2 to Soler. Oh, that was loud contact.
Boy, that
Soler's getting out.
Gone. Jorge Soler's 20th home run of the year. 433 feet, 108.7 off the bat. Hashtag in your face. Virtual Royals Baseball 2020. Look at the crowd going nuts. And Jorge Soler leads the major leagues and the American leagues at 4 home run lead down in the American League. Not only that, he's just one rib behind Mike Trout.
And this was the first lead the Royals have had on the Dodgers this entire series is right now.
Wow. Look at Sal Perez hitting 345 on the road. The homie's hitting 271. Does have one more home run in the game. We'll see. Let me check what the pace for. We'll see how many. What is this? I say this is game 46.
Yes. So every 46 games, just add 20 home runs.
162 minus 46.
So instead of seeing a home run from Patrick Mahomes, we saw a home run from Jorge Soler to get the Royals on the board for 2-0 here and heading into the second.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
What's he on page for? 116 games left.
Be like 50 something.
Whoa, that's up there.
So we're at 46 games right now. +46 +46. So by game 92, he would have 40 home runs.
Ball.
Then by
No
plus
strike.
another 46 there, that'll be game 138. That'll be 60 home runs. So 138, we have 162 minus 138. _24, so about
The designated hitter.
we're on pace to see a little at 68, 69, 70 home runs going for Jorge Soler.
Count 1-0.
So he's got 20 and 46. Here's my calculator. He's on pace for 70.47 home runs.
That's good. Really good. AJ Pollock now batting.
See, Bonds hit 73, right?
Yes.
So he's on pace for 70 home runs.
One, two, swinging strike as Pollock as he'll go down swinging. One out here in the top of the second. Second strikeout now for Junis.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 9.
Rebecca's parents will sound
On the Twitch screen? How'd you find that out? 2 away here.
Batting
Kansas City
nine.
leading 2-0 early. First lead by the Royals this series.
Ball one, no strike.
And chop. Nice. Little scoop by Lopez to Mondi. Nah, just scooped the second. Roy on there. Here comes Michael Franco.
Leading up.
He's hitting the ball so much better than Caitlin on the road, just like Whit Merrifield. Whit Merrifield's hitting over 400 at home, 286 on the road. 260 to a 182 split. Michael Franco really likes the K. That's right, Tyrell. Sun's out, guns out. Mahomes been working out, man. Dude's got some pipes, man. No, we're not going to get Mahomes suspended.
How do we get Mahomes suspended?
Watch him get hurt.
Oh, don't say that, man.
Hey, Michael Franco chopped that to third.
He's out.
No, there's audio on the
Batting
Twitch.
seven. The shortstop, number 27.
No, I'm not the regular Royals announcer. Just do a night show. Never called baseball until these 46 games that Kramer and I have done. I think Kramer's called some baseball before.
I've called plenty of Bearcat baseball.
I take that back. I called Pitt State a few times. Not very often.
Nope, that's the ball.
Alex Wood, a little low there.
2 balls, no
2-0
strike.
count.
I think I might have logged in over 50 games calling baseball. I think. It was a lot.
I'm at 46. Where we're at.
So I'm pretty close to 100 then.
You've called 46 virtual games.
That's true. Can't tell if that's a compliment about the radio voice or...
I have a face for radio, they often say.
2-2 the count.
Oh, you're being called Ben Scully now.
Speaking of Dodgers.
Good eye of Mondesi. Mondesi 3 hits yesterday.
Yeah, moving them down in the order has certainly changed for Monty. He had a rough road trip in Minnesota and Houston.
And right now, by the way it looks, he may not get his second bat in the batting order back if Patrick Mahomes mashes.
Especially, yeah, with Mahomes.
Batting eight.
And Gordon, too.
Number 66.
Gordon's spot. Here comes Ryan O'Hearn. 5 home runs on the year. He hit an important home run for the Royals this series. The Royals been falling down in games and clawing their way back each time. And O'Hearn will lift that to left.
Oh, well, thank you.
And Jock Peterson there to make the final out. Justin Turner will lead things off for the Dodgers. It's a few boos here at the K.
Off for the Dodgers. The third baseman.
We like the beard, though.
Beard's good. Beard's nice. Beard's smooth.
We got to see Ian Kennedy face him. It was Wolf versus Wolf.
Guess which Wolf won.
Kennedy did. And he'll rip that one straight to Mahomes. Round number 1.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes gets his first put out of his career.
Rocking the Chiefs cleats and the red armband. There's
The
he's got the red sunglasses on.
Chris Taylor.
Good catch by Mahomes.
Told Ketz about this. Guess what he said about it? First off, he said why. That's the first question. The second one was, well, you know what? It probably would have gained more viewers if you would have plunked Altuve or Bregman. Of course, that's because Ketz was not impressed at all by the signing of Patrick Mahomes.
That's out.
Fun run is today. After the game, Kramer gets to run the bases with the kids.
Can't wait for it.
She always participates in here, though.
It's all about giving back, Ben.
For the Dodgers.
And at some point, I wish you would know that, but it's all about giving back.
Kramer will run the bases here.
Yeah, those kids are eating my dust.
After a few cold Miller Lights from our friends in Miller Lite. Vineyard Variety Pack, directed by Casey Wineco.
Oh, appreciate that, G-Man. By the way, how was your 40th birthday yesterday?
1-0.
We sang for you. We sing for birthdays and anniversaries. Bring back Bocek.
I hope he's a card in Diamond Dynasty at some point. They need to put him in the game.
It would be fun.
Ball, that's out.
Kramer stretched the hamstring before the game.
I thought about, you know what, I could possibly make it out there. Patrick Mahomes can make it, the transition. Yeah, I can make the transition from the radio booth to the field, and it didn't work out. I pulled something, I can't do it.
And that'll be lifted to Lopez, and he'll skip jump to first base and out.
You know what's nice about Lopez?
What range?
With him, that's pretty much the shortstop's ball, but that's his primary position, shortstop. So he's pretty comfortable with that.
Look at that air he got. Up steps Nicky Lopez, who bulked up as well in the offseason here on the MLB The Show.
He's been working out with Patrick Mahomes.
He did spring training. They saw each other a little bit.
It's been in the works for a while now. Spring training.
He's been tearing it up in the minor leagues.
Yes.
We jumped Mahomes straight from A-ball to the major leagues, which Dayton Moore doesn't often do. He goes a lot. He goes the steps.
No, it wasn't A-ball. It was Pecos League.
Straight from the rookie league. Oh, who are we kidding? We didn't make Mahomes go to the minor leagues.
No, we just
we're going to drive and brought him over.
Yep, he was a free agent. We signed him. Even though his rights are still with, I believe they're still with Detroit.
He's got a golden arm, though. It's one thing the scouts are saying. That arm's a 99 rating. Accuracy off the charts.
Yeah, with his arm strength, it was A++. Of what we saw on the draft
unreal.
guide.
Whit Merrifield steps in here, leading off for the Royals. His second appearance, 1-for-1 today for him, who leads the Royals in hits.
I just want to know who's going to get his first major league hit.
Huh?
When's he going to get that first major league hit?
I don't know. Maybe this time. Little foul that two-seamer off. And another two-seamer by Alex Wood.
You missed a 2-run home run, Nick. That's what you missed. And Mahomes made his first at-bat.
Soler with Yahtzee. Whit Merrifield strikes out. That'll bring up one Patrick Mahomes. Whit's got his number.
Fielder, number 99. Patrick.
Are we going to see the first hit of his career be a home run, kind of like how we saw Jimmy Govern do?
It would only be fitting if Mahomes went yard here. You notice he's rocking the Chiefs cleats, the elbow protector. Mahomes lifted that with authority.
That was foul. He got that red bat, the red tape on the bat.
He's got batting gloves that he got from the Chiefs.
A little cross-promoting.
Those cleats are sweet.
Chipping Mahomes from G-Man.
And he'll chop that foul at 80.
I think he's well overdue for a home run, even though this is his second at-bat.
He's due.
He's well overdue.
Man, Mahomes will chop that one. He wants that home run bad.
Chip on Mahomes from 3 different people in the chat right now.
If you notice his bat, it's red as well.
Nathan's getting another 4 chips on Mahomes.
Ball, upstairs.
He swung at the first 3 pitches, so you got to think he's a little bit probably antsy.
Mahomes over one. Man, Mahomes will take that inside.
He's got nothing else to do right now during his time.
Play some ball.
Working out, play some ball.
And the virtual Royals needed him.
5 chips are now placed on Patrick Mahomes, the Sapphire.
He's been out there a few times at batting practice. And Mahomes, good eye there. Brings it to a full count.
I wouldn't say nice job to me. You got to think also Bink, too. This is a planned project. We did not. I took the beard off of him because Bink was going to put it on him.
I want Mahomes to rock the beard. And Mahomes, man, chops that out, and the people didn't speak still.
5 people lost a chip during that.
A lot of chips played on Mahomes.
It was like our master plan is to get people to get chips on him, and we just make it. That hair is nice. He had to get rid of some of the top of it. Had to get rid of some of the top of it because it was getting a little long.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. A lot of chips on Mahomes.
A lot of chips. There's 5 are gone. A lot of people have 1 left now. Guess who has 2? This guy.
I lost one of Mahomes on this first at bat.
I might place it on his 3rd at bat though.
3rd time through the order.
I think 3rd time through the order. You're gonna understand Alex Wood. I mean, just think about it. He hasn't seen live pitching like this since probably Texas. Well, he didn't even bat in Texas.
No.
He's probably back in high school.
Pitcher. In White House, Texas, he was a hitter. Played right field and worth 30. But due to your non-appeal,
Number 31,
he
Josh.
took 99 like Aaron Judge.
I like it.
He likes Aaron Judge. I have a picture in my phone of Mahomes standing next to Judge. There's Jacques Peterson. Homered yesterday. 4 ribs this series. And that ball lifted foul. Good to see Junis here.
Mm-hmm.
4th inning, Junis needed this.
Yeah, Junis, I think
Cold marks.
the starting pitchers need this. Like this needs to be a jump on the gun to thinking, okay, Junis is doing this. All right, we can do this.
Because the bullpen has been absolute lights out lately. Greg Holland kind of leading the way, leading the charge.
Which is actually the most surprising out of all of it.
Yeah, been good. And he's really earned that trust level in the virtual Matheny.
How long before Mahomes catches Soler for the lead home run?
Give it until next week.
Give him 15 games.
Jorge Soler.
By the end of June.
Yeah. Jorge Soler doesn't have the biggest pipes on the team anymore.
You think here's the real question. How quick will Mahomes make it to the All-Star game? Will he make it this far in?
Good. I wonder how long his home runs will be when he does.
That's what I want to see.
Mahomes with authority.
That's what I planned on doing.
Full count here on Peterson.
Are you talking about the people, like, what they test them before they go in?
Yeah, I'm going to watch NASCAR as soon as this is done. I've got my
What time's that race start?
lineup already at the bar. It'll start, I think it's 2:30.
I'm going to be watching golf
And
taking a nap.
I watched the UFC last night. That was fun. I loved Walt Harris at the end. And thanks to the fans, if they were here. I love Overeem when he comes out, he wrote like this to the crowd. There was no crowd.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You know what? There's certain
Number 5,
refs that would have called
Corey.
Overeem done. I mean, it looked like he let them bite.
Yeah, no.
But they do call those done.
That's the thing with heavyweight fights. They try to let him go as long as possible because when Overeem was on his back, when Harris was face down, Overeem on his back, once he started to get those first 3 punches in, they probably should have stopped it.
You do see comebacks like that in UFC before, but man, that flip fight, Harris had him.
Yes.
Harris let him off the hook.
He tagged him. And then Harris slipped and fell to the mat.
Overeem was bleeding all over the place.
Oh, I think it was a good card last night, especially the women's bout. That was a good fight. I think Hall got screwed.
And don't forget, Tyrell, you have NASCAR Wednesday night as well.
Outside, that's a ball.
I think it helps. I think the German Soccer League, Bundesliga, helps out. I think In SportsCenter last night when they came on, they're like, we actually have sports to talk about. They give a lot of attention to UFC. They're going to give a lot of attention tonight to NASCAR.
I think so too, and
More than they usually do.
also golf with
Tiger.
the 2v2 of McElroy.
Yep.
I don't know who's.
But the Tiger and Phil and Tom Brady and Manning.
Money on it. Speaking of that, I should check my FanDuel on it from last night from KBO. I won 12 cents on UFC.
Nice work, Crane Dog. I know you bet on Overeem.
Yep, I did.
Seriously though, they were talking. Shel Sonnen was talking about it, how they usually call the fight. But there was a fight recently in the UFC. They called it too early.
Yes, they did.
And they were hesitant last night. Yeah, they were hesitant to call it. I thought Overeem was done. I can't believe he's already got 18 losses. He's like 46-18 now. Overeem.
Oh,
he's been fighting forever.
Yeah, he's like 40 years old.
He turns 40, I think, today. And Mahomes there to make the catch. Boy, left field tickets were going like crazy today.
Yes, they were.
And we're 100% sure where Mahomes is going to play. He can play right, center, left, and first base. He can also pitch as well. Or Dozier steps to the plate.
Leading up for the Royals, the right fielder.
He throws about 103 miles an hour.
Dozier.
Mahomes?
Yeah, he's got a gun.
I thought that was just a legend of 103.
That's what the scouts are saying.
Nope. That's inside.
You know, it's odd. The YouTube chat number is working now. Like it's when they chat, it.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey!
Hopefully he gets that first home run today.
Chip on Dozier from Caleb. You know, I thought about it. I'm waiting. I'm gonna hold my cards.
It's been a nice day to be at the K today, wouldn't it?
Oh, it's
70 degrees, partly cloudy. Dodgers in town because they would have been in town. And chopped straight to Lux. Nice scoop there by Gavin.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and chip here as he hits them in bunches. On pace for 70 home runs this year, Jorge Soler, the American League leader and the National League leader in home runs.
0-1.
105 home runs now in his career.
That's
When you add in the 20 virtually, which he'll gladly take.
MTO question mark. I don't know what that means. Who do the Royals have next Wednesday? Well, not Wednesday. Next next Monday.
They're in Boston.
Texas. Oh yeah, they're in Boston.
Boston next Monday. The Angels are 4, then the Rangers on the weekend.
Actually, looking forward to that trip.
Boston. See Soler tattoo that. How about Mahomes hitting one over that green monster?
That'd be cool. How many home runs do you think he'll hit in Boston?
Well, they don't
I'm getting over under a 5.
Out New England.
It's a 4-game series.
Ball, that's too high.
They'll hit 4.
Hit 4?
We're talking
So
full size Mahomes.
This is full size Mahomes. Yes, Nick, for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I have no idea what Wachowski's doing.
And Muncy will scoop that to Singer. Back to Muncy for 2. Royals still lead the Dodgers 2-0. So we go to the 5th.
I actually got the text from Kling this morning saying, "Hey, are you with us?" I'm like, "Yes."
A lot of virtual Mahomes talk tomorrow, huh?
I hope so. As Bink will be right back. Dodgers and Heidi Watney's showing up. That means nothing good because apparently it's the Dodgers batting, not the Royals. Usually when Chief steps up when the Royals are batting, the Royals at least hit 1 or 2 home runs in that inning. It's a proven fact, so let's hope that doesn't happen for the Dodgers. A.J. Pollock stepping up. It's the 7, 8, 9 batters for the Dodgers.
A.J. Pollock.
Junis is doing pretty good. 60 pitches in. Here, he's already gone 4 innings, so he's trying to work through 5.
Yep, that ball went out.
all message Vern after the game and tell him Mahomes made his debut in the virtual Royals. He'll talk about it. The 1-2 to Pollock. Outside for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes here in the top of the 5th. And the dirt fouled off. Oh, Kling will know.
The
3-2. Count now on A.J. Pollock. He'll strike out looking. It's the 4th strikeout now for Junis. Dan Lux's first pitch to him. Lux is 0 for 1. Flew out in the 2nd. The 0-1.
Ball, that's it.
Inside for a ball. You missed A.J. Pollock strikeout looking.
Nice. Well, Junis, man.
Yeah, Junis actually
It's great to see.
5 strikeouts instead of.
Yeah.
Yep, it's at 5.
Let's get that dominating out pitches and slider. Really mixing it up with that out pitch this year. See, he'll have 4 seamers with him. Oh, Junis falls down there and Monty. Not a chance at it. Whittle scoop it up. Just bad luck there for Junis. Kind of tripped on the mound, didn't it look like it?
I think he was more nervous at the ball coming back and hitting him.
Yeah, he went straight down.
I mean, I would have done the exact same thing because you do not want to get hit by a baseball here coming off the bat of anybody.
No. Kevin McCarthy, Greg Holland warming up.
Ball, that's inside.
Dodgers working that pitch count a little bit. Beautiful skies in Kansas City. Junis gets the sign from Perez. He'll fire in pitch number 74 already.
2 balls, no strike.
Do it for the Royals in the bottom half of the 5th is Franco, Mondesi, and Ahern. If things get any further than Lopez in there,
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes.
Lopez to Mondi. Over to Ahern.
I would check the stats here coming into the bottom of the 5th, but I can just give it to you right now. Jakob Junis has 5 strikeouts. He's already completed 5 innings, and the only reason why the Royals had 2 is from a 2-run home run in the 1st inning by Jorge Soler. The other hit came from.
Way to go.
Who has the other hit? They have 3 hits on the day. I only have it.
Witt.
Witt has a hit, a double.
Soler, Witt, Soler, Franco? No, he's 0 for 1. Can't remember.
Yeah, they have 3 hits apparently. I might have to check the stats.
Pat Mahomes does not have a hit.
Maybe has a ground out. I wonder why they have 3. I might have to check in the 6th. Unless I read it wrong. I don't know. Who did you guys know who had the other hit? Did Soler get a hit, or did he fly out? Is it Dozier?
We got the home run. Who was on? Was Witt on?
What was on base with that? Who got the other hit?
You have to check it. Kid Swanson retweeted the Mahomes making his debut. He's a big Mahomes fan.
Because you got to think, Salvi had gotten grounded into a double play in the inning, so somebody had been on base. Was it Dozier or Soler?
I got to count.
Might have been
2 and
Soler.
2.
I think he's 2 for 2.
I hope that's what the virtual Mahomes has done, is spark the Royals, the virtual Royals.
Well, so far he has. Rose are playing different baseball. Junis definitely inspired by Mahomes out there. I'm sure if you asked about it, what's it like having Mahomes out in left field.
Two. Franco has seen the ball pretty good in his past few series.
This response here about Mahomes being on the Royals. Yes. H. Holy S. blank. Mahomes on the Royals.
Now batting, number 27.
It's definitely getting some reaction.
People like this.
Comes Alberto Mondesi. He's gotten moved down in the order. He was once one of the Royals' hottest hitters. He's still up there. He's number 3 in the American League in doubles.
He's working on a 2-game hitting streak.
And he's 3 in stolen bases.
It's very true. It's 100%.
Still playing good defense. And straight to Turner.
Oh.
For the Muncie. 2 away.
The batter, number 66.
Comes Ryan O'Hearn, who's really brought that average up lately.
Had a home run yesterday's contest.
Crushed it.
Yes.
Crushed it over the bullpen.
Count 1 and 0. Ball 2.
Thanks for tuning in here on this Sunday afternoon as a 2-0 Royals lead.
Great day in Kansas City.
Patrick Mahomes' debut.
That's right. See some red in the stands. Just a difference of energy
Yeah,
out here
there's-
today. Just a difference of energy.
Guy has that big game feeling to it. The Royals try to snap that 12-game losing streak on this day.
We won't get into specifics, but Mahomes is making some cash.
That's true. I'm still writing down the zeros.
Count is 3 and 2.
0, 2, 0, 0.
Pat, you got to tell me when to stop at some point. 0. I'll start drawing slower.
His only demands were red cleats and red attire.
Very true.
Instead of team colors. It's what he was big into. He wanted to make it Chiefs colors. His batting gloves are Chiefs, red and yellow. His cleats are red and yellows.
Ball 4, pitch is down.
And O'Hearn will draw the walk. Didn't play the parents there.
The batter,
Alex
number
Wood
1.
up to 70 pitches.
Second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
It was Nicky Lopez. Despite that 200 average, hits 346 with runners in scoring position. Staggered, keeping it clean today.
It's great for now.
For now.
Once it gets past the 7th inning, anything goes.
That's right. He's
Oh, that's
excited
good.
about Mahomes' debut. I asked him and he had no comment. So he can't talk.
It's true.
Not his head, though.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Like
Ball
this.
2.
I think you're the mascot of 610.
No. And Lopez will chop. That's going to be a tough play to make. And
He's
wow.
out.
Alex Wood did a nice job of covering the base. Nicky Lopez. Pretty quick. And Turner, Taylor, and Betts will be up here for the Dodgers.
It's added to my virtual resume as Patrick Mahomes' virtual agent on the MLB The Show.
Justin Turner's beard always arrives at the plate about 2 seconds before he does.
Travis asked over on Facebook, what's the Royals' record right now? Currently, it's 18-27 is their record. They're
I didn't time that. Did you time that when that beard makes it to the plate before Turner does? It's usually a couple seconds.
Wait, what?
The beard will arrive before Turner does.
How?
At the first base, at home plate.
No, the foot does.
Nah, the beard does, because he's such a big beard, you know?
His foot arrives first. He has to take one step forward.
I want to give Mahomes
That's called physics.
If you won't let me.
No, we're not giving Mahomes does he have a beard in real life, Ben?
No, but this is baseball. Does he play baseball in real life? No.
He used to.
It's virtual, Kramer. You can do what you want.
Right, we're not giving him a beard. If he gets a beard, then Salvador Perez gets a beard.
That's fine. Minnesota and Cleveland knotted up in the 4th or 6th. Excuse me. And Mahomes won't get there, but we'll see the arm now. Here's the arm of Patrick Mahomes firing into Monty. Boy, I got there quick. Monty's like, whoa!
Goes through his glove, burns a hole through it.
Yeah. Monty changed his gloves here.
I think Mondesi could be a slot receiver in the NFL.
Might be. Patrick Mahomes may have some ideas.
How about that? That's the trade-off. We have to give Andy Reid a fast receiver.
Well, they were throwing
and
footballs
Monty.
together before the game.
Very true.
Monty was running rounds.
That's all the Chiefs need is another speedy receiver.
Monty on a jet sweep.
Let's give him a slant. I think he'd get through.
Hey, Kel Franco scooped that up, fired over her.
That was a quick from glove to hand transfer of that ball.
Right fielder.
That was extremely quick. The Dodgers have been scoring a lot of runs this series, but got to give credit to Junis here. Royals needed this kind of performance.
That's right. George Brett never had a bread there, Nick.
He had a beard either.
He might have ate bread at some point, but
Mookie Betts has been struggling against Royals pitching. Here's his line. He's like 1 for something against everybody.
can he not hit off Junis either?
No, he's 1 for 6.
Wow. That hit came in today.
And that'll jinx it. As Mahomes will fire back to Monty.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman.
Betts finds the gap.
Muncy.
Either that or he wanted to hit the Mahomes.
There's no chance, Tyrell, that D Ford will go to the Raiders. I don't have money for it.
2-0 still. 1 away. Junis looks for MVP. Muncy's 4 for 10, 3 home runs, and 6 ribs in this series. Most of that damage done on Friday night. And Muncy skied at the whip. That should score 1.
I wish that was over in left field. Because then we saw
Then
the
they wouldn't
gun.
have scored. Oh. Well, they're just behind. Yeah, Mahomes might have thrown. Oh.
Now batting, left fielder. John
2-1.
Peterson.
Fun run day at the K. The kids, Kramer will run the bases.
It's the best time to show that I'm still faster than kids.
That's right. Get away, get away.
So I just stiff armed him. Kind of like the Peyton Manning and the SNL skit with him.
Oh, watch your kids so Peyton Manning doesn't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
Jack homered this series. Boy, he wears those glasses all the time. Oh, and Hearn makes a try for it. Gets through to right field. Dozier.
By the way, Tyrell, the Raiders have like $3 or $4 million above cap, so they can't make the deal. They'd have to trade a big piece.
Corey Seager.
Here comes Corey Seager now. Everybody's getting on their feet to see if Junis pitches number 88 there for a strike. Matheny was really looking for him to go 6 today. So at least give me 6.
Let's see, I give him 6. He's gonna get 6.
Let's hope it's not jinx it. Seager struggles with runners in scoring position, hitting just 162.
Count is 2-1.
2-1 now. Everybody's on their feet here. You would think it's a bark at the park.
Nope.
Hit a 3-1 count here.
I like the idea of trying to go low and outside, if you couldn't get the strikeout on him, just get the ground ball out for him, because that was a changeup low, and those usually your pitches that you want to get grounders with.
Look at all the support he's getting here at home. And lifted. This is exactly what Junis needed. Miguel Franco underneath it. That's it for the Dodgers.
Guess who's due?
Let me think about this for a minute. Quarterback for the Chiefs.
Batting second.
Muirfield, Mahomes, then Dozier.
Leading up for the Royals, the center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
I'm going to place my chip on Mahomes with authority in his next at-bat.
Really?
Yes. Like I said, Bink, he was hitting him over the fountains. He was hitting him up on that concourse back there in left field. That's a shot. This is during batting practice. Yeah, I get it. That's mostly power coming off the bat. And now with a pitcher throwing like the sub-90s, mid-90s, oh, you got to think that thing's going to at least hit I-70.
And it very well could. And over to Muncy and out number 1. Here comes the man that people want to see.
The left fielder,
Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes 0 for 2 today, looking for that first hit. Got the red bat, got the red shin guards, rocking the Oakleys.
Ball 1.
Good eye. That's a really
Great
good eye.
by Mahomes.
2-0.
2-0 count here, Mahomes. Kind of pitching around him already.
Authority has been placed down with Mahomes with Nick Davies, his last chips being placed.
He is a home run hitter. Oh, man. He crushed that one foul. With Chiefs cleats. 37th round pick of the Tigers. Once upon a time.
That's ball 3.
Richards put a chip on Mahomes as well.
He would have been drafted higher if not for the threat of going to Texas Tech, which we did. 3-1 count here, Mahomes. No one wants to see him walk. They want to see the home run.
Take your man.
Mahomes will walk.
But he gets on base for the first time in his career.
And Mahomes will take his base. Yes, right.
Now batting,
First time Mahomes has been on base.
Hunter.
See if Dozier can knock him in.
See if he steals. Not going to happen, but I see if he
His
steals.
steal number's low, isn't it, though?
I don't know. We got to see how it goes.
Remember. Maybe Mahomes will steal.
Give him a C
Nope, that's down.
on his grade.
I think the Chiefs would like him stealing.
I mean, did you see that run against Tennessee with him?
That's true.
That was in pads. Now he's not wearing pads.
Foul ball.
Just foul.
And Mahomes will go back to first.
No, you don't lose a point if you put with authority and nothing happens.
How'd I lose a point? I ain't doing it. I'm out of chips.
Yeah, No, you lose your point if he hits a home run that's under under 425.
By the way, Eugenio Suarez hits home run number 18. Yelich went yard twice in that game.
Wow.
Home run fest between the Reds and the Brewers.
No, he's there.
And he'll check Mahomes at first.
Look how tall he is compared to Max Muncy.
He's 6'3". And Dozier will lift that one. And out. They'll fire it in. They'll keep Mahomes at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler hit a bomb, 433 feet here in the first inning. You see the replay of it here. Crushed it center.
He's due for another one.
Right there. Souvenir. Imagine catching Mahomes for so long.
No, I would hope to give it back.
I would hope so too. Maybe they'll go out of the stadium and they can just get it. And Soler, man, this guy just continues to hit. Number 2 on the Royals. Insurance run be important here in the 6th. The Royals 2-1 over the Dodgers.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
I think I'll be right back. I have picked something up.
Nice job, Kramer. Kramer's leading because he's bleeding. Not exactly sure what he did, but Alex Wood's going to be replaced here for the Dodgers. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious. And they are red.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
Here comes
for
Ross
the Dodgers.
Stripling making his
Number
21st
58.
appearance for the Dodgers.
Ross
6.41 ERA. The Royals already into the bullpen here at the Dodgers. Yes, they are, Nathan. Yes, they are. Sal Perez 0 for 2 tonight. This afternoon, excuse me. Hello, Carter. And ripped to center by Sal Perez. And that will score Mahomes. 3-1 Royals as Patrick Mahomes gets his first Major League run.
The third baseman, number 7.
Mahomes scores from second on that hit by Perez. Imagine that. Sal Perez knocking in Patrick Mahomes. You just witnessed it there. Patrick Mahomes scored.
I heard.
Yeah, Sal Perez knocked him in. You still bleeding, Greg?
Yeah, I have excess skin that's built up on my middle finger, and I was picking at it, and it decided to, start bleeding.
It's because you used too much of this.
No, I just have like excess buildup from like calcium, I think.
I'm going to wash my hands. Franco.
He's out.
But the Royals end up scoring as Mahomes gets his first Major League runs. He was driven in by Sal Perez. How about that? How about them apples?
How about them apples?
How about them Red Delicious apples? I had to do that read by myself.
Oh,
Nathan helped me out a little bit. Here comes Kevin McCarthy making his 18th appearance for the Royals. He had 3.66 ERA for Kevin. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious apples. They are delicious.
and they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Rosenthal and Barlow up in the pen for the Royals.
Holmes.
Either go to the bullpen or move Mahomes in.
That's weird. That's weird typing. So I'm gonna press singles and
Scores Perez.
yeah, scores.
I don't know.
The other way around.
Scores
Yeah,
Mahomes. I get you.
you know what I meant.
Today is pasta day, Kramer.
You make a pasta today,
That's what I do.
I'm gonna have.
I'm gradually getting better. It's Cleveland, Minnesota still tied. I do pasta.
How's it going, Carter?
And everything. It's the only day I ventured to the old. Well, I've been watching a lot of YouTube. I learned to cook a little bit during quarantine, not like I wanted to. I'm no Cody Tapp at this point, but
Oh, Tyrell, you and your gloating.
where's Zach at? He said quite the deal the other day. Whenever many guys have to ask permission from their wives, hey, can I watch fake baseball? McCarthy gets strikeout number 1 there. Why do we have to go now? Can I watch the Royals? Well, you can watch on your phone. You can carry it with you.
Number 9.
Yeah, exactly. We're in your pocket at any point in the time.
That's
of
right.
the day.
Carry Kramer and I in your pocket.
Sounds weird saying it, but it's so damn true.
So true. You could have been on your walk with your wife. Witness Mahomes scoring his first run.
Junis was I think at 91 or 92. pitches.
Yeah. Good outing for him, though. I mean, the Royals' bullpen has been very, very good. They just needed that bridge to the bullpen. And Kevin McCarthy gets another swing miss. Mac and cheese. Will they give the Dodgers a little comfort food here? Not up to us, Tyrell. This game is in the hands of Virtual Matheny.
Mahomes, sweet homes. That's nice, Mark. Hey, apparently, Mark took us to the beach.
Nice, Mark.
We're at the beach right now.
Thanks.
Mark, we appreciate that.
I wish I was looking at a beachfront right now.
But I wouldn't be here doing this. So then there's give or takes.
You never been to the beaches of Kansas City?
Those aren't beaches, big.
We go fishing if you want.
I still need, when I make my trip back down to St. Joe to do some laundry at my mom's
tonight?
place now. Not tonight, no, not tonight. I don't need that. I was there last week.
You gonna tell your mama about Mahomes?
She's watching. She actually texted me yesterday saying, "Can't wait to see."
Hello, Kramer's mom.
Her name is Marta.
Marta. Kramer, there's two choices. He's named after the former Chicago Bears quarterback. I'm being honest here, Eric Kramer.
That's
I
very
will
true.
say this though, he was close to be calling Kike.
Nope. That's never. That's,
TK.
nope.
Bink.
Kike Hernandez.
You're starting to
Be like Kets with the fake news. So I just wanted to put that out there. I'm not trying to be rude about it, but you're almost being like Kets.
Mark, I actually went to a bar the other night. The bar's open in Kansas City. You can't sit at the bar, but you had to sit at a table.
Yeah, big.
But there's spaced tables. But
You participated in the 10-10-10 challenge.
I did. I participated in the reopening of Kansas City.
Yep, 10-10-10-10.
It's weird because it's on state lines. Kansas is not. Missouri is. It's weird. You got to really pay attention to all the different. There's not one universal
One strike.
thing. You got to kind of living on the border here. You got to kind of figure it out.
You're at 10 minutes at the bar, drinking 10 beers, eating 10 burgers. That's your 10-10-10.
It's my 10-10-10. 10 wings,
Yeah.
10 beers, 10 burgers.
You know, like, imagine doing that in 10 minutes. That'd be terrible.
If I was a restaurant owner, I'd have a 10-10 special.
10-10-10 special.
10-10-10 special. Give me 10 nice cold Miller Lights.
Runner.
Oh, there's a runner there.
Three balls, one
Perez
strike.
fired a second. Not in time. The second stolen base on Perez today.
That's surprising.
McCarthy doesn't bring the biggest velocity at times, so you can steal on him. Boy, Dodgers won out here in the seventh. Looking to close this game up a little bit. The Dodgers been on fire. They lead their division by 5.5 games over the Rockies.
Did you see there's a spike in Texas with the pandemic?
Is there?
Yep, there's a little bit of a spike.
Hey, Kevin McCarthy hit his second strikeout of the game.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes their version of the Wolf.
Your attention, please.
And
Now pitching for
here it
the Royals.
comes.
The flamethrower.
Trevor Rosenthal throws over 100, making his 12th appearance of the year. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
and they are red.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Business in front, party in the back. When they went to Toronto, they didn't bring their passports. They brought the Canadian passport.
Nope.
Kentucky Waterfall.
Yes.
That hair is fantastic.
I saw that fire pit that you tagged me in, Nick. It's on my virtual porch right now.
I like that fire pit of Bukowski's.
That's what he's talking about.
Oh, is that, what's it say on the top? I think it says Babe Ruth or something, doesn't it?
Why would it say Babe Ruth?
I don't know. It looks like it. Look at it, Lo. It says it's Babe. What's Bukowski's fire pit say on the top of it? I don't know. Maybe
Nick-
it says Rosenthal.
Nick, you got this. It's on you to figure this one out, boy.
Werewolf of London said Trader Vic's. That hair was fantastic. Speaking of the Wolf, there's the Wolf and Barlow warming up for the Wolf. This would be a good opportunity for the Wolf, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be.
See if we can get the Wolf territory. What's up, Zach? All right, Whit Merrifield did this one. Cut it off before it reaches Mahomes. 3-2 now, Royals. Dodgers score again.
The center fielder.
Somebody replied back, Mahomes question mark on the last score update. I typed out.
Where?
Didn't realize Mahomes.
On Facebook?
Yep.
So the votes are in on whether if we should have Mahomes be a virtual Royal or not. And 76% of the people said yes. And he's playing in today's game.
Where did they ask that, on Twitter or Facebook?
Twitter.
Oh, Twitter. They said what? That's right, Beanie McBeanface.
A commenter on Twitter said, also the tallest ball player in the world by far. The man is literally taller than the stadium, and Kaufman is no small ballpark. Great signing by the GM, DM, and the Royals. Thumbs up. Oh, that's great. People love this.
Two count here on Chris Taylor.
That golf match is next Sunday, right?
Zachary, we are on YouTube. I pinned a comment on Facebook to click on the YouTube link there.
And another strikeout by Rosenthal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
3,
join for
2,
the traditional
1. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd.
Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for it's root for the Royals. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. A couple of corrections. I will root for Mahomes, and I want to go back to the game.
Nope. Ball 1.
I mean, if you're rooting for the Royals, you are rooting for Mahomes, though.
Until I get my Mahomes jersey.
Nick says it does say Babe Ruth on it.
See, I thought it did. I don't know why. Zachary's asking if we're on YouTube. Yes, we are. There's a link right below there. Mm-hmm. Zachary, if you want to check us, we're on YouTube.
We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Facebook Live. We are also, our radio broadcast is on Twitter.
You can take Kramer and I in your pocket.
Yeah, you can. We fit.
I've had a lot to drink here. I don't mean alcohol. I mean just things.
Well, that'll be next. Right?
There will be some beer in NASCAR. Some Miller Lite NASCAR to this.
It's like, I'm just not I'm not a big fan of racing. So I don't know if I'll sit down and watch it.
We got to get your ass out to Kansas Speedway eventually whenever they have a race again and go watch it.
Oh, okay.
I'll get you a credential.
Okay. I got you.
I will go with you, Bean. I'm going to stop bleeding for now.
Ryan O'Hearn at the plate now. Kramer stopped bleeding. Go for one.
Finger has stopped bleeding.
Kramer's finger.
That's
1-0 on the day.
It's like there's like this little hang in the skin. It's like, come on now. It's not a skin tag.
Well, what do you know? Mike Trout's leading in slugging percentage as well.
Solaire's third.
Yeah, he leads in everything.
But who was second? He was Salt.
I'll take you to the track and you'll absolutely fall in love with it. Can you hear those engines? I might have to give you some earmuffs, though.
Yeah, I think.
Throw a fit about that.
I bet I would.
They give you little earpieces.
But I bet those aren't the best.
You'd be like, what?
So because the last time they were in town with the Sprint Cup Series, we were planned on going out there, and then just.
Oh, it's fun. You know, when you cover like a sporting event, a lot of the riders are in the infield. They're watching on TV. It's not as we step outside and like this deck and watch the cars. I think it's more fun to walk up to the press box actually because you can see the whole
track
thing. Then you're not there. You're a long way.
Kansas Speedway's big.
Yeah, you're not right there. Like if there's a wreck, that's why a lot of riders are there. But I mean, we're not riding on every single thing, so we're not hearing the press conferences.
No, we talk. We don't write.
We'll go. This Kansas was going to be up here in like 4 races away. It's going to be at the end of May. They're going to suspend it for a while. They'll get it, but they'll just be suspended for a while. Mahomes was out there. Speaking of Mahomes, his first rookie year, he was wearing jorts and a T-Bone's cutoff. They like introduced him and stuff.
At the Speedway?
Yeah,
Nice.
Mahomes.
Well, at least see Mahomes bat one more time, not probably be the 8th inning if Nicky Lopez does not reach our wit.
This inning.
So that's good. We at least get to see 4 at-bats from Mahomes. He's sporting a 0 for 2 batting average.
You know what? If you don't see him tonight, you could see him face Shohei Ohtani tomorrow night. Won't that be fun?
That'd be fun.
Ohtani v. Mahomes.
Possibly, well, I mean, Mahomes could be a two-way player.
Could be. Might see Mahomes out of the bullpen at some point.
We got a full count. 3-2.
All I know is they really needed the bump. Really needed the bump today.
Yes, they needed something.
Guy in the red behind home plate came out here just to watch Mahomes.
Not the guy in red, but some guy in red.
Not the guy in red behind home plate.
No, it's a different red, though. That's,
Yeah,
that's more of a
kind
darker
but he
red.
doesn't stand up unless Mahomes bats.
It's true.
He's not standing up at all.
Because that was foul.
Nicky Lopez
Probably should have ran that one out just in case.
already has seen 8 pitches on the at-bat. And Lopez, second, first, and out number 2.
Oh, yeah,
Three.
No problem, everybody.
with doing this. This is fun. I'm glad that we're able to do something
To kind of, not I guess, get our mind
Ladies and gentlemen,
into a right place, I guess, because I mean, there's no sports going on right now.
Now we're doing this when it was nothing.
Yeah.
March and April, nothing. Scott Barlow makes his 18th appearance for the Virtual Royals. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
They are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
set.
Zunheit. Actually, he didn't sneeze.
Choking on my own spit. What was happening? The saliva built up in my mouth. Not a good day for me today. Fingers bleeding.
Really not, Kramer.
Choking over
You're not
here.
having your best of days. Hashtag is toxic situation knows.
My brother.
Hashtag in your face 2020. The Virtual Royals.
That's my brother.
I know it is. Lindor's homered, Mitch Garver's homered, Cleveland and Minnesota knotted at 4. Big game there. Is the
1 ball.
24,336.
You smashed the under. You wanted.
I took the over.
I
didn't say who I took.
I took the over because of Mahomes.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
No, we know you're here always, Zach. Don't forget to call into the post-game show. We get to hear your comments about the virtual Mahomes.
Tyrell says we're already replaying games tonight on 610. Tyrell, you guys could talk them into replaying some Royals games. They are. Last night they're replaying Royals games. How about Kramer and I just come back?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Kramer often my producer at night and the weekend. Can't wait till we're back talking sports with you all.
You'd be surprised at what time I go to bed, Nick. When especially for that month of December when I was filling in for Ryan, I probably went to bed around 11, 12. But then I'd work and go back home and I'd sleep until like 3 in the afternoon. So
I'll be all right.
I'm watching The Last Dance tonight.
It's over tonight, right?
Yep, final 2 episodes.
Man, oh man!
He tossed his bat.
Yeah, he tossed that bat. He wasn't happy at all. Watch this.
His 3rd strikeout today.
You look at Muncy's mad at himself. Watch this. I don't know if they're going to show up. He takes the bat and just flings it. There you go. Yeah, he's like,
Kind of like what Dini did the other day.
yeah. Dini got sent to AAA for that act.
1-0.
Always use the radio.com app, Nathan.
Nope, upstairs.
Virtual Royals stats are kept in the game, every game. They accumulate throughout the years.
So I think, you know what's going to be hard for me waking up tomorrow morning is trying to stay up late at night watching Korean baseball.
KBO action.
But the game will be on while I'm at work here, so I'll have that on the TV while the guys are talking. It's 3-1 from Jam Master Barlow's going to walk Peterson. It's all right. Nice. You better get it before Mahomes gets back. Yeah, I got you. If you smashed the second chip on Bink, you won that one as well. So now it's Corey Seager batting. First pitch into him is a strike. Per request, Jay Binkley told me to pause the game when Mahomes is batting. If he's not back in time, I think he'll make it back. The 1-1. Swung on, hit towards left field. We're going to see possibly Mahomes try to throw this ball at home. Picks it up, and now, so the runners are now going to be on third and second. That was a good relay in from Mahomes. Get that in time, because, I mean, if you didn't get there quick enough, you probably would have tied this game up.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base.
So Drew Jackson's going to pinch run.
Drew Jackson.
For Seager. And A.J. Pollock is 0 for 3 on the day. This is the thing. We've always been talking about it. Scott Barlow is a guy that likes to get in jams, and this is a jam here. It's a 3-2 ball game. They're going to intentionally walk Pollock, which is, it makes sense. You're going to make an easy out at any base. So, at least you know we're in the jam, and Jam Master Barlow likes getting out of jams.
There's reason why he's a set-up position for a reason.
Your attention, please.
Now Gavin Lux, DJ Peters pinch runs third base for some reason.
DJ Peters?
I don't think that makes sense though, but it's what they have to do.
Kojak had too much to drink, and I don't mean alcohol.
Bases loaded though.
Yeah.
J Master Barlow.
Gee, he loves this.
Ball one.
Most interesting pitcher in the world. He gets in awkward moments to see what it feels like, but it's a little too risky when you say.
Right now it is. I feel like they got to get out of this schneid of losing games now. Like
we don't call him Jam Master Barlow for nothing.
For some reason, they wanted to do a pinch run for the runner on third, which wouldn't make sense at all. If there's no sac fly, it can be happening.
Down Broadway there for Barlow. The Wolf and Greg Holland warming up.
The Wolf and the Goat.
It's true.
The Billy Goat, I should say, not just a regular goat.
Oh, right out the outside stretched hands of Lopez. And the Dodgers. They scored 2?
Yep.
4-3. Wow, the Dodgers take the lead.
I thought Lopez was going to get there.
Boy, he did. The rain's not there. I don't think the governor could lead it. Here comes Greg Holland. Makes his 22nd appearance. Look at that ERA. Holland has been fantastic at 2.49. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Sal Perez and Virgil McBeanie. We'll talk to Holland for a second. See if Greg can get out of this jam. A little bit surprised Barlow did. He loves this type of stuff. And the ball gets away from Perez.
He got the ground ball and he was just out of the reach of Nicky Lopez. Really can't fault him on that.
Tyrell, that's Brett. Can't fault him.
Huh?
Oh, he's asking who the GOAT would be. Brad. He's only won the Hall of Fame. Brad was Brad batting title in 3 different decades.
I'm teasing.
Brad.
Yeah, it's Brad. Right now it's Dayton Moore. Dayton Moore's the GOAT.
I'd put a statue of Dayton out there too.
I would. Him with like some like children around him too, because of what he does in the community.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you win a World Series and this TV contract, small market, and not exactly rolling. Not exactly rolling world championships in small markets.
No.
Nope.
Man, a walk there by Holly.
No, George Brett would be the GOAT.
Now
of the
batting.
Royals.
Third
Yeah,
base.
it's not even a question.
Justin
I just like teasing
Turner.
it.
Bases jacked here for Justin Turner. It's 2 for 4 with a double and a single and a rib this game.
Nope. That's inside. That's ball.
Man, the Royals are holding command of this game
Yes,
so
they
well.
were. But that's the thing, though. The Royals have scored in the 7th, 8th, and 9th, like at least in one of those innings late in the past 3 to 4 games. So
Just
I
like
think.
the experts we are.
And guess
saying.
who's batting? And guess who's batting second in the order coming up at the bottom of the 8th?
Are you
Patrick
saying
Mahomes.
Witt get on Mahomes with the
Go
game-leading
ahead.
home run?
Yeah. Or Hunter Dozier or Soler. I think right now, like,
Wish Mahomes could walk off.
that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Major League debuts first hits a walk-off home run.
You want to put that in movies, folks. The 3-0 is in there for a strike. Holland had 7 balls in a row.
That's when he had to chill for a while. Matheny sat him for a while, and ever since he's come back, he's been great.
Ball 4.
Man, a walk there by Holland. His ERA was over 7 for a while, way over 7, and it's shaved down to 2.49 at this point.
The center fielder,
As
Chris
that run that was walked in will not affect the ERA of Greg Holland, as it will go on to Scott Barlow's.
Which he does not like.
And he'll also be tagged with the runner on third base as well. But the 2 runners that are accounted for Holland is on second and first.
5-3 now.
How big of a security blanket now Hunter Dozier has with Mahomes batting in front of Dozier?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like you can't get – you're going to get hurt between those 3 guys, Mahomes, Dozier, or Soler. Now, I'm talking like Mahomes has done something so far. He hasn't done anything for the Royals except for work a walk and score a run. We had some fun with that. Yeah, both of us were crying before the game started, about 30 minutes prior to game time.
Well, these games have been tense lately. Man, high and Holland. We had a real barn burner yesterday.
Yep.
A lot of drama.
We got a
And
full count.
3-2 count, and a full count. 4 grades. Trying to get this third out of this inning. Dodgers have been pesky this inning.
But not look good for 3 straight walks coming out of the bullpen.
No.
There you go.
Well, it was outside, too.
Yeah, it was.
Swing and a miss. Greg Holland gets the job done. Of course, he's wearing 35 instead of 56 like he used to, but Brad Keller wears 56. Merrifield, Mahomes, and Dozier will be your hitters.
Your attention, please. This game for the Dodgers.
Drew Jackson, who came in for Corey Seager.
You guys are asking for the top 5 Royals ever. I'd put Brett, then Mahomes.
Number 70, DJ Peter.
Calm down, Bink. He's only had 3 at bats. Well, 2. He's had 2 at bats, Bink.
Dylan Floro makes his 22nd appearance for the Dodgers. 4.26 ERA in this pitching change. Brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they
For
are.
the Royals, the center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Ball one,
Well,
no
now if
strike.
Witt gets on, Mahomes could tie it up.
Mahomes scored earlier. Perez drove again. Scored from second. Whit right to Turner. Go to Munson for round number 1. Here comes Patrick Mahomes.
Now batting. The left
Pitching
fielder.
comparisons. Junis pitched really well today. Going 6
Boy, he
innings.
did. He'd be up for player of the game if the Royals come back.
He was in line with the win, but now since the kind of switched over to the side of the Dodgers are leading.
Here's Patrick Mahomes, 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored today.
This sounds so weird.
Sporting those Chiefs cleats.
Oh, that's a good pitch. That's one you want to swing at. Inside pitch, grip it, rip it. Especially with a slider, too.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Anybody put a chip on Mahomes? No one so far.
I'm out of them, or I would.
I have one left.
Oh. He just made some solid contact today. Still looking for his first major league hit.
I'd rather have him get his first major league hit than hit a home run right now.
Oh,
Checked it, didn't go.
2-2 count here on Mahomes. Damn, fouled away. Mahomes sees it sink.
I think we're going to see a slider. I bet he'll try to throw a slider outside. He's going to get middle of the plate, and Mahomes going to hit a home run. There's a sinker again. 2-2.
And another full count on
So
Mahomes.
there's that full count. He's also threw that slider there, too. He's trying to get him to chase. Mahomes has really good vision.
Yes, he does. And he'll chop that foul.
Probably swing at ball 4 there, but he wants to get a hit. I respect it. He's battling. Can't do anything with those sinkers because they usually try to get it. The sinker's going to drop tail in at the last second.
Florial's giving him fits.
Oh.
Oh, Mahomes will go down on that one. Florial gets Mahomes on the K.
Now batting. Right
Mahomes wasn't happy either.
No, he wasn't. Wasn't happy with himself because he swung at an outside pitch. So I'm putting my chip on Hunter Dozier here. Final chip on Dozier.
Oh, and 1.
Mahomes has power for days against righties and lefties, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of power.
Ball, that's out.
Just needs to contact with it. Needs to connect with it, I should say.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Remember when Dozier was at north of the Mendoza line and he just somehow to start just hitting out of the wazoo?
Got him.
April was his month. And we go to the 9th. Dodgers lead 5-3. Hoping for some Mahomes magic today.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals,
Ian Kennedy
number 31.
coming out of the bullpen.
Here comes DeWolf, who makes his 15th appearance. 3 straight strikeouts for him last time he pitched.
That was
This
yesterday.
pitching change, Kramer, brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
Mookie Betts.
And Kennedy goes strike there.
Ball 1's the count.
That's a 2 for 4 day. And Betts will lift that one foul. Behind 0-2 in the count here to the Wolf. Minnesota now leads Cleveland 5-4 in the 9th. Can they climb to 3 games back?
Ball, that's it.
Orioles saw the Twins last weekend. And Betts will fly out to Hunter Dozier for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Hey. 0-1.
The 0-1 to Muncy.
Ball.
Outside for a ball. Muncy struck out his last at bat. He threw his bat.
He launched it.
He was mad at himself.
And shift there with Franco over to first. Out number 2. Kramer put up the postgame phone line, 913-744-3864. Lopez will just get some bullpen work in here as Matheny looks on. Dodgers having a hard time solving the Wolf.
Yeah, I just wish that he was able to come in sooner rather than later. Could have had a 4-out save, possibly.
Well, he used to be in the West with the Dodgers, or he's a member of the Diamondbacks. Matter of fact, he caused a bench-clearing brawl with the Dodgers at one point in his career.
Puig batting. No, Matheny shaved himself.
Yeah, another strikeout. Wolf has been good.
He has been very good.
We were asked by Tyrell, did we shave Matheny? No, he got rid of that.
He shaved himself.
He was trying to get back into a new persona, I guess.
It was this homestand against the Dodgers. Matheny shaved. He shaved that stash. Here comes Joe Kelly now. Remember Joe Kelly hit his house in the...
Yep.
Joe Kelly. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are.
He throws heat, and guess who hits the heat?
Jorge Soler. Joe Kelly, you're right. He can hit it. Soler's already homered this game. 438 to center. And Kelly will go knuckle curve there at 86.
Chip with authority on Soler for Tyrell. He's using his last chip.
When he goes authority, you got to go 425 with it. You get 2 points. If he doesn't, you get minus.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
It is a chance to take, but a good chance on Jorge Soler,
I agree.
who's already hit with authority today. .99 by Joe Kelly there. Hip, hip.
Jorge
has 20 home runs in the season. Leads the major leagues.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
3 for 3 is Soler today. Man, it was 100 miles an hour, by the way, by Kelly.
Hey.
Man, Soler goes down on strikes. 1-1.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
It's kind of odd to see Kelly get the save today rather than Kenley Jansen, who's in the bullpen still. He was warming up with Shrinen beforehand. Maybe just, I guess, this gives Kelly some work since this is his 4th appearance on the year. He was hurt early at the start of the season.
Yes, he was. You got to see Kenley Jansen a little bit this series. He's touched up yesterday. There's Kenley. Speaking of Kenley, Blake Triad out there as well. And Joe Kelly can't get the job done.
He has to face 3 batters no matter what.
Hey.
Chip on Salvi from Jennifer.
$70-degree day at the Virtual Camp.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to swing at. Hanging curveball, knuckle curve.
Don't forget Mike Trout and Company come to town tomorrow night. First pitch at 6:10.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Looking forward to having you guys with us as well. And Salvador Perez will chop that to Kelly. And he'll throw it first. 2 away. So the Royals down here to their final out of this series against the Dodgers. They haven't faced them since 2017. That was in L.A. Mikel Franco, who really likes batting at the K. Good eye there by Franco.
Hey, Irish is in the chat. How's it going, Irish?
What's up, Irish?
Trout is either 28 or 29 currently. Might be 27.
Former 24th overall pick, I believe, for the Trout went.
27.
27. That's right, where's 27?
All I know is those people are probably disappointed they didn't take him in that first one through.
So Kelly hits 100 again.
Inside,
And this
ball
side,
3.
inside. Franco can do anything.
Mondy's on deck.
Debut of Patrick Mahomes today.
I got 3 and 2.
Swung right through that one. 100 miles per hour.
And full count. He's been hitting 100, man. Full count here.
Yep, Mark's pointed out, got to win sometime soon. I think it might be today, even though it's a full count pitch. They're down to 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th. Down to their final strike. They can spark a comeback.
They can.
And here he comes.
Here it goes.
Here we go. Here we go,
Monty can
Vinny.
tie this bad boy up right here, and he is due.
One of the likes of Tony Romo. Here we go.
Here we go.
Your attention, please.
Hey,
Now pitching.
Blake
for
Tryon
Los
comes in
Angeles.
for his 18th
Number
appearance.
49.
Why would you put in? Just put in your closers. Put in Jansen.
Tryon.
Well, they've used him twice this series. So
That's
probably
true.
Be careful. This pitch should change by the Dodgers. Brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
They are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
Now Alberto Mondesi looking for his hit to extend his hitting streak to 3 games.
He'll bat as a lefty here against the righty. Tryon.
Slugger trying to get the crowd amped here at Kauffman. All 24,000.
Alberto Mondesi's 0 for 3 today.
By the way, I sent him to the cage with the hitting instructor earlier in the game.
Oh, you did?
Look,
Mondesi? Good, good,
Ag
good.
and Dozier worked on one too.
Good. They need it, especially right now. They're hanging out with John Mabry.
That's ball 2.
That's why I was tempted to give Mahomes a beard.
A beard or a beer?
Beard.
Oh. I think he had plenty of those on the championship parade.
Oh,
Ball, that's in.
and 3-0 count here on Monday.
I like what I'm saying. You got the big stick of O'Hearn due up next, who hit a home run yesterday.
And it's against the righty.
I like it. I'm liking this, Bink. If Mondesi can just don't swing, make him throw you 2 strikes.
That's ball 4.
Outside.
Inside.
So he's got to face the lefty here in O'Hearn.
And he has to face 3 batters. He has
That's
2
right.
more to go.
That's right.
Tell you, they should have went for their closer. Should have went for the closer. Making things interesting, the Royals do here in the 9th. They did that yesterday, and they did it the day before.
Well, you can cut the tension with a knife here at the K. Ryan O'Hearn already had 5 home runs. He's been platoon at first base with Boom Boom McBroom. He can win the game here with one swing of the bat.
Just once, and look at that runners were scoring position, a 385.
Boy, they need it here.
Yes.
They need
And
it
just
here.
think about it too. Runners scoring position behind him. If he even gets on Nicky Lopez, you know he can help produce.
Hashtag Virtual Royals 2020 in your face. Everybody on their feet, even you, Mark.
He's got a call-out mark like that.
Oh, chop foul, 1-2 count here in O'Hearn.
Yeah, that was probably a good swing from O'Hearn because that was probably going to be called a strike from how it was angled out.
Don't call it a comeback. Hey,
Good eye.
or now 2-2 count.
The Royals are down to their final strike.
97 trying on the last pitch. Oh, and O'Hearn will be dialed up. And the Dodgers will sweep the series. They move to 29-16. The Royals fall to 18-28 here on the debut of Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes did score a run today when Sal Perez drove him in. But the Dodgers will get the W today in front of 24,336 at the K. It'll be the fun run coming up at the bases for the kids and Kramer in just a short while. 913-784-3864 is the postgame phone line.
Just a phone call. Make sure we get to talk about virtual Mahomes in his debut. Talk about that.
What was that? Did I get that number right? 913.
744-3864.
To call into the virtual Royals hotline, Gavin Lux will be the player of the game. 3 for 4, 2 RBI. The win will go to Ross Stripling, who came in. The loss will go to Scott Barlow. Blake Tryon will get the save. But I tell you what, this game is really about Junis.
Yes, it
I
was.
thought that Junis gave the Royals the much-needed lift from starting pitching. Jorge Soler ended up 3 hits today, bringing his average to 328. He now has the best average on the Royals. Merrifield did his 13th double. That ties out Alberto Mondesi in doubles this year. Soler ended up getting home run number 20, 2 ribs. He trails only Mike Trout in RBI. Story of the game, though, 6 innings by Jake Junis. 1 earned run, no walks for Jake, and 5 strikeouts. We saw Kevin McCarthy, Rosenthal, Barlow, Holland, and the Wolf for the Royals. Let's go ahead and watch the highlights of this one.
This is back in the first inning, that home run. Pretty much the only bright spot minus Salvador Perez's RBI single, scored Mahomes, which is awesome to think Mahomes got his first run produced in Major League Baseball.
That put the Royals up 2. It was Max Muncy doing his regular damage. 7 RBI in this series for Max.
We did not look up Hosmer's stats yesterday, Bing.
I did
Sorry
not.
about that, Tyrell. We can look at that after this, though.
It's too busy helping create Mahomes.
We'll look at all the former Royals that you guys want to see stats-wise.
Oh, yeah, we can do that here in just a second. Here's the RBI by Perez. Hits really well at the K. Here's where Justin Turner got the rib. Dodgers were mounting a comeback as the Royals led most of this game. Here's Gavin Lux. Ends up scoring 2 here. Barely gets through Nicky Lopez, and you knew that was going to be trouble. Holland walked in a run.
Which is very, very shocking, that runs came in on him, but they weren't put to his ERAs. He's now at 2.45 ERA.
Well, it's a tough way to go out there. 2 on. Looking for a big fly from O'Hearn.
Take a look at some stats.
We're going to check out Hosmer stats. You guys want to see Hosmer stats? We'll show you.
Let's take a look at also Moose's stats, too.
Yeah.
And Kane's.
Show them what the former Royals are doing here if you want to know what they're doing so far in simulated baseball.
We'll just advance the day real quick as well. Oh, Kalish.
He's been pitching well in AAA, too.
All right. Okay, doing generator duties. We don't need that at all.
Let's go to team stats.
Tell us, Haas.
There you go.
Oh, wow. 70 overall. Did not expect that.
Hosmer hitting .297 this year. 4 home runs, 15 ribs.
He's kind of had better contact this year rather than last year, but got some turned it around. I'm surprised it's 70 overall in this game. Interesting.
So there's Hosmer's numbers.
Oh, went too far back. All right, let's go to the Reds.
Suarez is killing it.
Moose bat 247.
8 home runs.
Not bad. Respectable.
31 ribs for Moose. See what Locane is doing.
Tearing it up. 271, 7 home runs, 29 RBIs.
Yeah.
So here's your former Royal updates.
Angels come to town tomorrow. Mike Montgomery against Shohei Ohtani. It's Ohtani versus Mahomes.
As we saw, Kramer, the debut of one Patrick Mahomes.
Yes, I hope we get to see more of Mahomes tomorrow. Hopefully he gets his first hit of the season and of his career. And I hope we get to see his first home run.
Let's hope. Let's hope. Any final thoughts by you besides wanting to see Mahomes?
Let's see Mahomes.
Let's see Mahomes.
That's right. If you missed it, Pat Mahomes made his debut today and scored a run. Played it in left field for the Royals. Mike Montgomery versus Shohei Ohtani tomorrow for the boys in blue. 6:10 for the first pitch. 6 o'clock for pregame. For Kramer Sansone, I'm Jay Binkley saying good afternoon, Kansas City.